Hello guys, welcome once more to this wonderful show, right? On the Business in Africa YouTube channel. I'm right here inside somewhere around bonaberi. If you guys know where that is somewhere right inside Douala, some 200, or I mean, like how many hundred?
It's
about 10
about 50
miles.
kilometers.
50 kilometers?
Yes.
50 kilometers from Douala?
From Douala, yes.
Right. All right, I'm right here with the CEO of one very big farm. It's called Treasure Farm, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
This is Treasure Farms.
Treasure Farms, Mr. Jisung Godlove, and we just want to tell you people what is going to be happening in this big jungle that we are. So, Mr. Jisung, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. It's nice to have you. You had to travel all the way to our farm.
I'm telling you.
To see what is really happening here.
Right.
As you see, we just finished clearing here, and we are going to have a lot of stuff that we'll be developing here. First, we are going to start with the snail farm. We'll continue with greenhouses, and we'll top it up with some nice fish ponds.
Okay.
And that is just the beginning of a very huge project called BTEX.
BTEX.
Yes, BTEX. Behind BTEX, we are forming a whole ecosystem that will end up with having African bee honey. That is not the type of honey that you have out there, but it's a type of honey that I prefer to keep now. You will know about it much later. But the aim of this project is to help young Cameroonians, and why not old people, to be able to get financial independence.
But now you are, see, I don't just want to cut you short. Now I mean, there is a lot that you've said in less than 5 seconds.
That's right.
I just wanted to start chronologically. First of all, we call this Treasure
Farms, yes.
That's the first thing. So this is going to be a farm.
That's right.
Right. But then it's powered by BTEX.
BTEX, yes.
Now let me get it one step at a time. What is BTEX?
Okay, BTEX is a crypto/blockchain company.
Okay.
That we are developing an African coin that will be backed up by honey.
Wow. So the commodity behind the coin is going to be honey.
The commodity behind it is going to be honey. And the honey is not just going to be a regular honey. It's going to be standardized, and we are going to put in quantum energy into the honey. That's right.
So that's going to be a special honey.
That's right.
But here in this farm, we are going to be having other things, as you said.
Yes.
There's going to be a snail farm.
Going to have a snail farm. We are going to have a
fisheries.
Yeah. We are also going to have greenhouses where we'll have different types of vegetables.
Okay. So this production, how soon do you think we are going to start enjoying from this farm?
The first thing that's going to be operational as soon as this place is level and the site preparation is done, we are going to start with the snail farms.
Okay.
And 6 months down the line, we are counting to start putting up the greenhouses.
Okay.
And we'll end up with the fish ponds.
Okay.
That's the chronology. So when we start with the snail production, we are not going directly into the market because we want to multiply it very fast. So we have at least 6 months just for multiplication before we take it to the market. Yes.
So guys, as you can see, that's one of the reasons I'm here from Urban Farmers Association. We are here to also set up this snail farm.
You have Urban Farmers Association here. we also have
Greenhouse Ventures.
Yes.
We're all going to be working together to set up this one big treasure farms, okay? And there is a long way. If you can see, the bush here is still like, or the forest is still like a forest. There's nothing here.
You can take it around. So
yeah, we're going to show them around. What you see on the screen now is going to do that. So we have just like, an empty, just a forest, but very soon you're going to be finding the real farm set up here. Now, Mr. Jisung, coming back to this, right?
Yes.
You talked about linking this farm up to trying to impact the African youths, or
that's right.
the youths in Cameroon and in Africa. How is that going to work? How does that connect?
Okay, let me start by stating the fact that one of the best currencies that we have today is collaboration. Partnerships.
Right.
That is the reason why we don't only have BTEX here. We have you here. We are having Greenhouse Ventures because we want to leverage on the strength of each other.
Right.
Now there are a lot of people out there who have money, but they don't have something that is really, really economically viable for them to invest in it. So if we have different Cameroonians, we have different individuals, different Africans buying into those projects, I think if I have 100,000 francs, you have 100,000 francs, the other person has 100,000 cedis, we'll put it together. There's a lot that we can develop.
Right.
So we are going to have shares that will be open to the public, that everybody can buy into them, and so that when we start producing, everybody can enjoy, and that way everybody is growing.
All right. See, sincerely, I'm going to ask a personal question here, right?
Yes.
And I'm very sure maybe a lot of you probably watching would probably want to know this as well. I mean, Mr. Jisung, there's been a lot of this kind of platforms that we have around Africa.
Yes.
Where people have to invest and probably, you know, get some returns when things work. How is this different from the others that we know? You know, some have been fake and things like that. How does this distinguish itself?
Okay, the first thing is when you come out with a plan, you will notice that our plan is not going to be like others.
Okay.
Secondly, some of us have suffered from these platforms. That is the reason why we are taking the initiative now to go ahead, because we have learned from our failures.
Make it better.
Now, some of them don't even have something working. Now, we are not going to be promising anyone certain percentages of what they are going to earn, because that's one of the things we discover actually cause people to fail. If you are paying anybody anything, it is strictly from our profits. We will not promise you anything that will not be able to live up to it. Right. Okay. That's right.
So that's going to make it very different, I guess.
Yes.
Voila, that's right. Okay, guys, I think there will be more coming up in subsequent episodes, but for right now, we're going to stop here for the meantime. A lot is coming up. Just continue following this progress on the Business in Africa YouTube channel, where we have young Africans who are doing it big right here. So just take some time, enjoy around, see where we're going to be doing this setup, and stay connected. And of course, if you want to get in touch with Mr. Jisung to talk more about this, then the numbers are on the screen. You can call, you can WhatsApp, and get connected with him directly, right?
Thank you so much. We are happy having you here. Looking forward to have you here again.
Yeah, right. So
that they can see the progress.
Great. So you'll be watching the progress as we go ahead. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Produced by the Professor.
It's your boy. We're coming with a fire. Listen, this is how I used to grow up. No shoes, no dress, but I never mean to be less. Every day, Monday for street. Before day one break, man don't end with his small peers. I never knew I was blessed, but man be gave face, say one day bitter leaf go test. The world is full of surprises. What will you do if you see your brother suffering from crisis? More life to my enemies. They treat you bad when they see you do good in your practice. They minimize when you no get. They minimize when they see you lack dough for your wallet. They criticize when you be said. More life to the haters. Do all man no be prophet. Now who be no say it's your boy if he make 'em. Nah, I don't make 'em. All man start for the film.
They minimize you when you no get oh. They minimize you when you no get oh. Them treat you like some bad man. Them look you like some bad man. They minimize you when you no get oh. They minimize you when you no get oh. Them look you like some bad man. Them treat you like some bad man. Why you niggas looking down on me? Minimize my hustle, I keep grinding on it and thought you got my bag. The shit is that you ain't got my time. Grinding so hot right from Cameroon. All the guys that waiting for me, make them come along. I'm a boom, boom. I'm a boom, boom. They minimize me when I no get oh. They minimize you when you no get oh. One day now, one day they go bow. One day now, one day. Yeah, very soon I'll be the man of the year. I make my G's put their hands in the air. When the door come, I spray and I for air. I see they look me, I hope say they clear. They minimize you when you no get oh. They minimize you when you no get oh. Them treat you like some bad man. Them look you like some bad man. They minimize you when you no get oh. They minimize you when you no get oh. Them look you like some bad man. Them treat you like some bad man. When you no get oh. When you no get oh, like some bad man. like some Batman, yeah.
Tu m'as vu déjà, ouais, tu m'as vu jouer. Tu m'as vu con, ouais, tu m'as vu pas, ouais. Tu m'as vu déjà, ouais, tu m'as vu jouer. It's your boy.
Produced by the Professor.